everyone, and welcome to art class. Today I'm going to show you guys a new project. This project will be 3 videos. I'm not so good with editing, so I'm just going to do it in 3 separate parts, and my phone can only take such long videos. So all you have to do is watch the video and then follow along. When you are following along, you may want to pause the videos so you can do it step by step. So let's get started. All right, so here is what I have going on so far. You guys will need a piece of paper to do your project on. You will need a pencil and an eraser. We're gonna be doing lots of erasing for this project. You will need color pencils or something to color with. If you don't have anything to color with, of course, you can always just add values or patterns or fun designs to do some creative work. And then eventually, not until video 3, but you will need a scissors. So I'm just gonna have that ready to go. You will need a ruler as well. If you do not have a ruler though, there is a solution for this. You could grab another scrap piece of paper like I have here, and then I'm just gonna use this kind of as a straight edge, and I'm gonna make some marks on this too to help me out. So scrap piece of paper if you don't have a ruler. Let's get started. So first, we are gonna be doing 1-point perspective names, and we are going to make them into optical illusions as well. How we are going to do this is, if you have a ruler, go to the top of your page. Make sure you have your paper the long way as well, not the tall way, the long way. It'll be a lot easier. Grab your ruler then, and you are going to want to mark about 1 inch down, so don't start at the top. About 1 inch down, make a mark at the 1 inch line. And then make another mark about 2 more inches down. So I'm gonna go 2, 3, 2 inches down. You guys will want to erase these eventually, so don't make them too dark. I'm gonna try to make things just a little bit darker on my videos so you can follow along and see them easily. Then you're gonna go do the same to the other side. So I have make a mark at the 1 inch and then at the 3 inch again. Perfect. Once you have those lines, and let me quick show you, if you do not have a piece of paper, you could do it like this as well. So just start down a little bit further and you can make a mark. Let me use this side. About 1 inch, and now you're just guessing if you have to use paper. And then a mark that's a little bit further down. So you could just line this up. Wow, I'm pretty exact. And then make the mark, go to the other side, and make the same marks. So that if you used a paper or a ruler, the lines are the same, they will connect and be nice and straight and parallel to one another, meaning they will never hit one another, they'll never cross, no matter how far out they extend. I'm gonna go over parallel lines in a little bit too, for video 2, because they become very, very important for the next step. So now I have this nice little boxed off area. I want you guys to start drawing your letters now. Your letters should start about 1 inch in. I'm not even gonna measure it. So for me, I'm just gonna start with my K right about here. So that's gonna be the edge of my letter. You just wanna have some room here, and I'm gonna show you why in a little bit as well. So start in, and then you're just gonna be making boxed letters. So, draw mine out here. There is my K. You can do your first name, you can do your last name. If you want to do your initials, you could do that as well. That's all up to you guys. Always need an eraser though. There's lots of erasing in this project. If you have no idea how to start a box letter, there is a simple way to do this as well. So I'm gonna quick do it that way. If you would just draw your next letter, so I'm gonna do my first name, have an A here, draw the letter, and then you can kind of make the box around it too. So, go up to the top. And then you can get rid of kind of that basic starting line that we worked around. So I'm gonna get rid of that. And then for an A, I just gotta add that little bar going across. Looks good. Okay, so finish drawing all your letters. If you do have really long names too, you might want to just do your initials because it's hard to fit more than like 5 or 6 on here. Unless you have a bigger piece of paper, then go for it. I am just using a piece of printer paper though. If you only have lined paper available, that works too. I don't like where I put my L. Last but not least, my A. And if you can avoid the end of the paper you're going to want to avoid, just give yourself a couple extra inches. So I'm getting pretty close. I don't really want to go any further than that. And it'll all make sense when you see the finished product. All right. I don't like that A, it's a little slanted. Fix that up. That looks good. All right, so this is the first step. Then all you have to do is color in your letters. If you cannot color, you could make cool patterns, fill them in, get decorative with this part. This is the end of the first video then, so I'm gonna go ahead, color in my letters. I will post my finished product of my colored letters in, and then we'll get started on the second video. So see you guys in a bit. Bye.